What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back to check out a ghost video. So it's going to be Nukes Top 5. Before I get into it, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. That being said, I'm just going to jump into this one. This is called Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos for Toilet Viewing. That's an interesting title. So yeah, let's just jump into it and check out, see if this one's scary. Let's see how is it.
The voice from the bushes.
The voice from the bushes.
Doneen Bull Davis, who lives on the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve in Alberta, Canada, is relaxing at home one evening with her family. Suddenly, they begin to hear strange sounds coming from the dense thicket of bushes in their backyard. But they don't see anything there. What happens next is truly creepy.
Sounds like a creature.
Family all hear the same spine-chilling sound of a raspy little voice coming from somewhere in their backyard. The voice just doesn't sound normal, and then things really start to get weird.
Where is it?
Well, come on so I can see you. Come on. Come on. Come on! DJ! Come on out!
Funny, I was asking the thing to come out.
Come on! Hey, it's f***ed up! What's wrong with you? What?
This is weird.
Creepy voice seems to
how'd they know it was out there?
You
can't see anything.
What they say and eerily laughing at them while hiding in the bushes. But believe it or not, the situation takes an even more terrifying turn.
Really?
Come on out! Why not?
Want to play?
Yeah, come on out! Come on! Come on out here! It's deep!
That's a little loud.
Go grab that gun.
Let's see if I can grab the gun.
No.
Is there anything to show? Like, how do they know there's something there if they can't see it?
Whatever is hiding in the bushes now asks, "Wanna play?" And with that, the family has now just had enough. They call the local police to their house, and Doneen shows them the footage that she has recorded. The officers scout through the bushes, looking for the threatening stranger. One of the officers also hears the raspy little voice mocking him. But even though he says the voice sounds right next to him, he says he didn't see anyone in the bushes. Doneen says that to this day, this disturbing event remains unexplained. Many video commenters believe that this could be some kind of creature roaming the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve.
But how they know if they don't see
What do you
anything?
think this creepy voice could be? Hiding among the graves. Nukes Top 5 viewer Savannah Escoto says that she had a very strange experience when she took her 4-year-old daughter Isabella to visit her brother's grave at the San Fernando Cemetery in San Antonio, Texas.
What is it? Come here. Why don't you want to go sit down over there? Scared of what?
What the shadow?
Shadow?
What girl shadow?
Anything?
What's that? Behind
Behind
the tree.
the tree?
Yeah.
Let's go see
Little
behind the
Isabella
tree.
says that she sees, quote, a girl shadow behind a tree in the cemetery and comes hurrying back to her mom. When Savannah turns her camera toward the tree, she catches what appears to be a face from behind the tree. The face seems to be translucent, as cars passing on the road behind can be seen right through it. So is this the girl shadow that little Isabella was afraid of? Her mom, Savannah, isn't sure what to think of this creepy experience, and she has no idea.
Why didn't the mom go to over to the tree to see?
This is. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Prized possession. This next creepy video was shared on the popular Spanish language podcast Paranormal by guest and paranormal investigator Antonio Zamudio. On the podcast, Antonio tells the story of Augusto, an 11-year-old boy who started behaving very oddly after buying a strange-looking doll at a garage sale. The little boy became obsessed with the toy, staying up all night and talking to the little doll. After hearing unexplained voices in their house, Augusto's mother had had enough. She threw the doll away. But the doll mysteriously reappeared 3 days later at their home, lying at the foot of Augusto's bed. Paranormal investigator Antonio sets out to help the family and install several static cameras throughout the home. The doll is placed in the hallway just outside the little boy's bedroom as he goes to sleep. The static camera recording the hallway catches something downright chilling.
Is that the doll?
Soon after the boy falls asleep, the doll begins to move and then seems to actually run to the 11-year-old's bedroom. Antonio and the family are shocked when they watch the footage. The investigator decides to take the doll from the family and has kept it locked away at his home ever since.
That's really strange.
Could the doll be possessed by a spirit? Or just what do you think happened here? Let me know.
I was hearing all translucent when it started running. That was really strange.
This video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a horse stable, but the location of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown. The video shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful. But around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera. And then all hell breaks loose.
What's that? The horse just ran through the wall.
Something unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But that's not all, because as the horse roams loose in the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
Escaped. Okay. I don't know which angle I'm supposed to be looking at. The top one, the bottom one. I thought that was the person of the other horse. So the horse is like stuck now, trying to get back in. Why would it do that? All the other hosts probably, what the heck is going on?
The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises. The horse then seems to angrily attempt to leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his horses. Now, this video was shared to TikTok, and comments mention that the culprit might be, Jen. As apparently it is said that Jens will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage. So, paranormal or not. Really, without a source, we'll never know what happened here. And maybe this horse just randomly lost its damn mind.
That's true. That could be a
The passenger. Taxi driver Jarek from Baguio, Philippines is working the night shift when he spots a woman on the side of the road who needs a lift. What happens next is something he'll never forget.
Uh-oh. I didn't even see anybody. I didn't even see the person. I didn't hear her say anything. She's got in the car. I suppose she spoke, but I didn't hear anything. I just gave it right to a ghost. Hey, I didn't see anybody. That's weird. He's really freaked out.
May sumakay kanina, pero bakit nawala? Scout Barrio sabi.
Scout Barrio?
May sumakay
Is he
kanina.
turning back? I can't tell what he's doing. Is he just driving away, or did he turn back around? Is this the actual, this is the footage?
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jarek swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress
I didn't see
stepped into
anybody.
his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio, a neighborhood in the city. After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared. He's baffled and looks around the back seat in
I
startled
never saw anybody get in. I saw the door open, but I
Jarek
didn't see
says he
anybody
was
get in.
tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got in his car. So could it be that Jarek gave a taxi
I didn't see anybody right here
to
either.
a spirit? Or just what do you think was happening here?
Either way, that's really strange.
In the caves. Nukes Top 5 viewer Raul Garcia Ogando reached out to me about something that his son caught on camera while exploring an old mine in El Paso, Texas. Did you see it?
No?
As Raul's son pans the camera, someone or something can be seen hiding in the darkness of the cave. Raul explains in his email that he didn't see anything at the time and didn't notice the figure until they looked back at their videos later. So what is this? Let me know.
This is the person just looking back at him.
Mystery in the mirror.
That's really strange.
Morocco. Nukes Top 5 viewer Carlo reached out to me about a strange video recorded by his sister Grace during a trip to Morocco. Grace and her husband are at the Riyadh Laroussa Hotel
She died
in Fez,
30
Morocco.
years ago.
Grace decides to take a video of the beautiful 17th century palace-style interior. What happens next is truly bizarre.
This is the door going inside. And then this is going outside. We're now heading to the... Oh, there it is.
This one.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
A man appears out of nowhere, startling Grace so much that she apologizes for almost walking into him.
Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Now, here's where it gets weird. When taking a closer look at the footage, Grace and her husband can clearly be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the wall in front of them.
But there's nobody.
But there's no man. Then in a split second, the man appears right in front of her, standing quietly. Grace then turns towards the exit, and we see her reflection again in a different wall mirror. But again, the standing man is not there. She turns around and the man is gone. Now finally, perhaps this is just normal camera blur, but when taking a close look at the man's face in the video, something just doesn't look
It's all
quite
blurry,
right.
first of all.
But you decide on this.
I
So
don't
did
know.
Grace capture a paranormal event on camera? Could this be a so-called glitch in the Matrix? Either way,
That's true.
let me know
Glitch
what
in the
you think.
Matrix.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I was like, alright, so it's a guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Car's extended Gen warranty. Popular Jordanian paranormal investigator Hassan
know it's
Barbar
coming.
is exploring an abandoned location somewhere in the middle of nowhere when suddenly he hears the sound of his car alarm going off in the distance.
سيارتي بتزمر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I was honest with that guy. He's always like has the worst flashlight.
خلاص سيارتي بتزمر.
Now obviously Hassan wants to know what triggered the car alarm and he heads back to check it out. What happens next was all captured live on Snapchat.
والله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله
He's worried somebody
الرحمن
has a
الرحيم.
car's going to attack him.
بسم الله أنا خايف يكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم
Okay,
الله
what?
الرحمن الرحيم.
Huh?
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
What the heck was
أعوذ
that?
بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
Something jumps out at Hassan, absolutely scaring the out of him. He eventually regains his composure, but when he looks around the car, he finds nothing and no one.
أنا شفت حدا وين؟
I think it's just a person just trying to scare him.
Unfortunately for Hassan, this isn't the end.
Oh, so he went to the whatever person
خليني
again.
السيارة تشتغل يعني. إيه؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. هيك.
So this car just drove away by itself. That's really strange. Maybe you shouldn't leave the car running. Oh God.
هاي في طبع عدين إخوانا وكلب
I
وما
heard it's a
بعرف.
human or dog. I'm not sure. That's what the guy is. The car just drove away by itself.
السيارة شغالة يا إخوان.
Well, then we're going to get in and take the keys out.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hassan's car seems to just drive away on its own,
'cause they
eventually
blew up,
coming
they
to a
couldn't.
stop
Why
a
would you leave
little
the
way
keys
down
in
the
it?
road. Hassan is shocked by the bizarre experience as he once again finds no one in or around his car. The investigator has had enough. He ends his live stream and drives home, presumably wanting to be sure that his car doesn't just drive home without him. So did Hassan capture creepy chin activity live on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know.
Sacred
Or
Heart.
the kind of ghost getting this guy
Restaurant
driving
employee
40
Nikki
feet away.
works at Ozone Pizza, located in the old abandoned and restored Sacred Heart Hospital in Pensacola, Florida. The hospital was built way back in 1915, and except for the pizza restaurant, the large structure is mostly empty. It's said that the old hospital is haunted by former patients and the ghosts of nuns who worked there. It's 11:30 at night and Nicky decides to go on a walk around the hospital with his co-workers after their shift. That's when the group spots something very creepy.
You see it? You see it? It had arms.
Bryson, it had arms.
No, those are arms.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a real person.
No, those are arms now. No, those are arms. No, those are arms.
Ghost nun.
Bryson? Guys, I can't get out. No, y'all, we're staying in the wrong spot.
No. I don't care. Those are arms.
She has a gun. I see it. That's f***ing arms.
The building is completely empty, yet someone can be seen standing behind a window. The group freaks out and have no idea who or what it could be.
That's really
Nicky
unusual.
and his friends believe that the creepy apparition might belong to one of the nuns who used to work in the hospital. And a close-up of their capture does indeed look a bit like a thin woman who could be dressed in a nun's habit. But again I ask, what do you think this is?
I don't know. That's really
You
unusual.
decide. The dark thing in the basement. TikTok user Will Graves is home alone when he starts to hear the disturbing sound of someone walking around in his basement. Now, Will believes his house to be haunted, so he starts recording and cautiously heads downstairs to check it out.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment in the basement. And I swear I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know
Can't see me, is it?
exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange.
It is strange.
I'm not
Maybe it's
sure
just a breakup. Maybe try flipping a breakup.
what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm all alone right now, so we'll see, I guess.
Didn't think to go to the breakup box and look at it? Maybe he already did and he already knows. I don't know. I think that's very unusual.
No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe some tips, advice.
You gotta turn your lights on. Get your lights fixed or whatever.
I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here.
Did you see it?
No.
As Will walks downstairs into his basement, someone can be seen standing inside his bathtub, weirdly just facing the wall.
I don't know.
When Will looks back into the bathroom about 30 seconds later, the figure has completely disappeared.
What's over
Will
there?
says that he's done several paranormal investigations at his local
Big
cemetery,
sorrow. To look
and he
that guy
believes
up.
something might have followed him home. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Looks like just a person standing there. I don't know.
Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so please hit subscribe and also hit the little
Schedule's
bell
weird.
notification.
Okay. All right. Well, some of that looked a little suspicious. For a couple of them, it didn't seem very believable. That one looked like a guy standing in his tub. Could be anybody. Some of these videos, you never know what people will do to get views nowadays. The one with the creepy thing out in the forest, or whatever, saying, "Do you want to play this?" How'd they know nobody was there if they didn't see anybody? I don't think that's kind of strange. Unless it can be explained away. The one guy, the person that got in his cab, he swore there's somebody. Maybe he saw it, but didn't get captured on camera. Maybe that's why the door opened and, you know, and we couldn't see anything on camera, but he swears there was somebody there. Stuff like that, it could be a little bit creepy. I suppose if that really happened, that must really creep the guy out. But I don't know if it's true or not, because it's hard to tell just from that one angle. It looked like the door's open and closed. Could he have done it on his own to make a video? I don't know. Either way, that was a little creepy. Overall, I enjoyed this video. It was like Nukes Top 5, because a lot of stuff can be pretty weird, pretty creepy. Some stuff can be explained away pretty easily. But either way, it's always entertaining to check his stuff out. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. As always, we appreciate you checking out my videos. So before you go, hit that like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time.